Oh, better put phone on quiet. Otherwise I get shouted at.
There's Glenn talking again. Welcome back, everyone, to the 5th episode on obviously Erlengrat on FS19. A bit earlier we're starting today, but we are going for 2 hours. We're going till about 6:15. We are being joined by Pete, obviously, Master Pete. He's not there, not speaking. I think he's
No,
feeling
I
a
am
bit
here.
shy.
I was
There he
getting
is.
your stream up.
Oh,
There we
so
go.
it's getting
And
something
obviously
up.
Glenn, Richard as well. Richard's here.
Hello, everyone.
And Ryan, who is in the background, is still doing all the mods, so we won't hear him until he gets in. But there he is.
I'm gonna be a while.
We've tied him up.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll just get set up and then, well, actually, I'm in the chat basically now, so I can see who we've got in already. Anyway, we have got Amtrak and Ultra Extreme. How are you both? Let's get that in. And I've actually got the wheel plugged in today as well, so.
So you apologise for any bad driving.
Yeah. Hello, Melon, you're the bus. Can you join? It's just us today on the farm, you're the bus, mate. The main farm is on Sunday.
Right, so we start.
Yeah, go on. I'm good, Ultra.
Let's
I'm
go.
good.
Your engines.
Oh, say. Away we go.
Right, I'm just getting it all sorted. But yeah, I probably can drive down to field 14. I'll take the header down there. It's gonna be good with the wheeling. Let's go. Yeah, it feels good with the wheel. Not that much resistance.
It is very good for the wheel, this game. Very good.
Yeah, hello Pete, hello James, how are you both as well?
Ah,
I
young.
can hear the wheel.
I'm not too sure that's the wheel, Richard.
Oh, so.
Oh, okay.
Good to hear, James.
Alright, and go.
Our
Oh,
conveyor belt is covered in cow.
lovely.
Where's Mr. Adams when you need him?
Yeah.
Hello Josh, how are you? Good to hear, Pete. Yeah, so we've got the wheel plugged in today. I think this is field 14.
Alright.
Field
No.
14 is next to field 15. This is where we are. So
Yeah.
if you see us, you know where you'll be in the field.
Hello Rio, how are you?
Hello, James. How are you, mate?
Around there.
Yes, I am looking at the chat also, so I can see anyone that says hi to me.
Yeah. Remember,
I've got
I'll
the
read
password
most of them
again.
out.
Did you say you're looking at the cat?
I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the
He
chat.
calls his chat cat. Did you not know that, Pete?
Hello again, Amanda. How are you?
Hey, Mela.
Good to hear, James.
What's the password again for the farm?
48 UK. Lowercase.
Good evening,
Right,
Amanda.
master.
1, 2, 3, 4, and you.
Right, off we go.
Okay. There we go. I should be going in
Here's
now.
Josh.
Bum, bum, bum.
If you can hear sucky sounds, it's not me at the licky stick, it's me having a vape.
I still don't believe you, Pete. You've started
Yeah,
something you can't get away from.
You can go there, Rio, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Amanda. I'm good.
And Mella's in the house, then I take it.
Yep,
Yeah.
she is
Yeah.
indeed. And how are you,
Hello
Joshua?
family
as well?
vlogs.
Oh, hang on. Is that Joshua, the one that likes to be me?
Yes.
The #1 fan?
Yeah, he was rumbled. He was rumbled. We have eyes everywhere.
Here comes
Oh,
Ryan.
there goes Ryan.
Whilst we're waiting, let's set the silly cat in. Well, set the silly cat out.
Right, we got a farm cat all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get farm dogs and farm cats.
Richard's looking at a cat. You're letting a cat in.
What is Ryan bringing to the party?
Dunno.
A cow.
Oh,
You know the toilet door, yeah, it doesn't work, that's annoying. Eh?
Well, that could be a bit embarrassing.
Depends what you're doing.
Oh, it's... Yes, I'm using the steering wheel today, so it might be slightly smoother. We've got 18 people and can we get up to 15 likes?
Slightly smoother or more crashes. One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two.
Drive it like it's Gran Turismo. See how far you get on.
I'm going to go through the chat and check everyone's liked. Joshua, have you given a like? Yes or no? Type yes in the chat or no. If not, why not?
If not, why not?
So hang on. If you type yes, you're a sheep. If you type no, you're a cow. Is that the deal?
Oh, say.
Hey Amanda, how are you?
You said you wanted to name farm animals after them.
Well, we already do, don't we?
My game's
We have a
doing
few.
something right now.
Oh, Ryan just left the server.
See? Typical bus driver. Comes and goes as he
Ryan has
pleases.
left the building.
No
Yes,
wonder he
Joshua,
doesn't pick any people.
you're a sheep unless you want udders. Oh look, my wife's in the chat.
Hey, there
Hey
we
up,
go.
Joey.
How you doing?
Afternoon.
She's at work.
Oh,
Ah,
she's at work, is she?
Yeah.
She's making sure Pete's actually in the farm with us.
hope you're doing well.
No, I actually reckon she's making sure you're not playing with a licky stick, Pete.
Well, she's seen a licky stick.
Look, this is not the time or place.
At the donkey sanctuary.
Where's this rails going to, Pete?
Up here at the main farm into the silo where I
Nice.
presently am, Richard.
I'll wait for you, Richard.
Oh, here comes Ryan again. Hello Brendan. You're not at
Are you
Victoria
doing the hokey
Station.
cokey, Ryan?
It's a girl's name.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh.
How you doing, Amanda?
Well, the reason it's called Victoria Station is Queen Victoria. So,
Oh, Pete, the main boss has just turned up in the chat, Amanda.
that's what she said.
Hello, Amanda. Where's
Am
my
I going to
t-shirt?
get? Am I going to get my pay from Amanda then? Is she actually going to pay me? Because I know the boss won't pay me.
There you go, look.
Richard doesn't pay me.
Sneakily watching from work. It's mineral lick, not
Not
licky
licky
stick.
stick.
I know it's a mineral lick, but Pete has it in his head. It's a licky stick.
Joey,
German
have you
TVs.
left? Joey, have you left a cheeky little like for young Joe here? In appreciation
Are you
of
there?
his, in appreciation of his licky stick.
Where are you, Richard? Are you even turned up yet?
I can't even get in, so there you go.
What do you mean you can't get in?
Just saying synchronized data of other players, so it's saying on my screen right now.
Restart your app.
Nothing. I've accepted it. Yeah.
Let's get 400 likes. Oh, blimey, with a bus.
There's Richard. You know what, Ryan? I bet all your passengers say that on the bus. We can't get on.
No idea
Okay,
where you
door
got the
closed.
licky stick from.
Donkey Sanctuary. They've got licky sticks.
I reckon you watch some German TV, Pete. If I'm being serious.
She didn't answer whether she's left it. Yes, she has. There you go.
Lovely. Cheers, Pete.
A cheeky
Nice.
like left. So where was I at? Joshua. Did you say you've left a like yet?
Yes, because he said he wanted to be a sheep, not to have his udders played with.
Awesome. Oh, there's Glenn.
But then I start saying I've liked this, so I don't get beaten up by him.
Right, let's go, dude.
When the tube train gets stuck on the tracks, what does that mean? What means you've got it stuck?
He's just stuck.
Yeah.
Either derailed or it's just stuck. Or
Who's
it's in the,
stuck?
I don't know.
Pete, you speeding round the yard?
Just a tad.
Maybe.
What button did you press on your button control for turbo boost?
Right, it's a class tractor. Top quality material.
Have a-
Let me have
None
a
of
look
this
at-
John Deere rubbish.
No, none of that John Deere rubbish. Let me have a look at.
Right, I'll see you back at the field, Richard.
Hello,
Yes,
Vision
sir.
Spike, how are you? Getting there on the field, just going around the edge at the moment.
Now remember, you're going to be judged on how well you cut a field with harvesting. They expect to see clean lines as you'll hear from someone.
There's Pivers. He's here.
I can see
I
and
can
hear
see and
something.
hear this, you know.
Here he comes again. For the
I haven't
first
said
time.
anything I wouldn't tell you down in PSN chat about John Deere.
Hello,
Being the
Reese, how
best
are
guy
you?
in the world.
Have I stopped to let Ryan back in for him to jump back out?
Yeah, how you doing, Reese, mate?
Hello, Adam, as well. How are you? Have you done a test before at driving a tube train in real
Reese.
life? No.
Yeah, we go.
Reese. Is Reese in the chat?
Reese is in the chat.
Oh, everyone. Reese loves Herbie. He's a big Herbie fan. Don't
Right.
let him tell you that he's not. He is. He's a big Herbie fan. He loves it when I drive Herbie on Gran Turismo Sport, and he's always trying to hit me. That's how much he loves that car. He's trying to mug me off it.
I say.
Right, what can I do then?
Where are you? I think you might need a... So, Glenn, you're doing what?
I am back at field 15, picking up the grass. There is field 1 ready to cut if you have a tractor.
Do we have a tractor? I don't think we have another. We might need another tractor. I'm
There's a
thinking.
tractor in between field 14 and 15.
That is an old-fashioned tractor that won't do the job because it just
Go
pulls
around the edge of the field,
head up.
Pivers. Herbie can do one. Yeah, go around the edge, Pivers. That's actually what you taught me, to go around the edge.
I'm just trying to think of vehicles. Bear with. So we've got.
And you keep the header trailer there.
Yep, the old-fashioned tractor pulls the header trailer.
I tell you.
Nice one with the bus.
Yeah. If I could possibly get away with using the old tractor, has it got a PTO on the back?
I think so. Yeah, it
PTO,
does, yeah.
what's that? Please turn over.
Yes.
As I'm watching.
Please turn over and return to your licky stick.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go again with the licky stick.
Everyone's
Yeah,
got
I'll
a
tell you
stick.
what. I'll tell you what, Ryan. If you, because we won't need the old tractor until you're finished with that field, will you?
Hmm. Yeah,
So if
we've
you
got
bring the
railroad
old tractor
fields,
up
yeah.
to the,
Hello,
if you bring
GG.
the old tractor up to the main farm, we'll do a swap.
Okay. Whereabouts in the farm
Right in front of the chicken sheds with a trolley full
Okay,
of
so-
bales.
So you got to go and meet Pete behind a shed. You're not back
Okay.
at school.
then?
No idea,
I'm
Rio.
coming in, Pete. I'm coming, Pete. I'll be here soon.
Oh,
Marvellous.
say.
'Cause I think the tractor you've got will have enough power to do what I'm doing, so... you
Yeah,
must
go on
have
then,
a
Reece.
powerful thing.
Reese wants to
Ooh.
join as well to annoy you, Glenn.
Yeah, the gauntlet's been thrown down, Glenn.
He wants to come on to annoy me. He just wants to talk about Herbie. Yeah, I know exactly what his game is. He wants to talk about Herbie.
Yeah, it's good, GG.
How
Hello,
much to
Rob.
buy Herbie off you?
How was German class? Right, almost a full harvester now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, British Ace announcement. Rob Brimmer is in the house.
Good to hear, Rob.
Here he comes.
Oh God, James.
I have to say, Richard, you're winning this race. I can't
Thank
catch
you
you.
very much.
I got a full tank. Afternoon,
Awesome.
David.
There you go.
Good to hear, David. I'm good.
Right, where's the head and we've got to do then?
The mother's in your shed, Glenn.
Yes, Mara's all in that place.
So if you go, can you to your left, Ryan? Can you see the sheds up on the hill there?
Oh, okay, back at the main farm, yeah?
Yeah, the old farm at the top, yeah. In one of the sheds there, you'll find a front and back mower.
Hey,
Okay.
£2 from David. Much appreciated, mate. Someone's voice
Nice,
sounds like a
David.
flight attendant not going to lie. Yeah,
That's
much
got to be
appreciated,
Glenn.
David. Can I use
It ain't
the
gonna be me.
truck for putting the barley in?
Yeah.
Awesome, Rob. I'll do that then. Take the truck down there. I'll be alright with the pivers. I won't find the stash.
Well, there's a
Yeah, much
there's also
appreciated,
a
David.
trailer.
I won't pivers. I won't.
Pete's already sold it.
Already sold it.
Oh, sorry, Pete, I wasn't meant to tell him that. Sorry.
Secret.
Right, where am I going to? To your fields, am I going to Glen?
Yeah,
Field
cheers,
one.
David, mate. It's much
Field one.
appreciated.
Field 1, so down there, and...
You want to pick up the rest of the stuff? If there's anything, I'll go back and...
Yeah, I saw that, Josh. About 5 minutes after we
Basically,
started.
yeah, I think.
So I'll
Is
do
that
that
it?
later.
Yeah, I did check up there as well, so it's all sorted.
Alright
nice
then,
one,
back we
GG.
go.
Sure is, James. Yeah, it's alright. I'll do it later. It's Clinchfield,
You're
so...
still all meant to be enjoying the 465. It's not even been a week yet.
Wow, Richard, how much faster are you going? I ain't racing you on Gran Turismo if you race like that.
That barley's going
Hello,
in.
David. I'm good, thanks. How about yourself?
I've done straw straps so people can start bailing up if they want.
Is there one more grass field to be done, Glenn, do you know?
We will probably be doing the same process as what we've just done when Ryan has done field 1.
Right.
What's that?
I'm going to take these bales to the biogas and see if we can get a bit of money coming in.
Yeah.
We're down to our last million.
Do you want me to pick up the stuff in this tractor at the field that British Ace is on and stick it in the silo to make hay bales?
Oh, the
barley.
stuff.
You know, the special stuff.
The special stuff.
The stuff that British Ace is curating magic on the field.
Yes, I believe it is GG.
That's interesting. The biogas is at 0.
What do the squares mean? What do you mean, what do the squares mean? On the London Underground destination board.
Hello, Rob. How are you, mate? Just missed your comment.
Awesome, Josh.
Right. Where do you want me now, boss?
Field 1, where's they got next as well?
Build one is...
Behind you.
Aha.
Off we go, next row.
Right, have you got a trailer or something? You've got a trailer down there to pick up the stuff you empty from your harvest, yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
Pivers' his truck. With his stash inside. Which hasn't been sold. Or has it?
Of course it has. Oh, I
The
meant not say
train's
that
now
again.
available. Train.
That's Pivers' line. You can't be saying Pivers' lines. So, do you want me to pick up the stuff in this class tractor?
Awesome, David. So we're about to do a points challenge, mate.
The barley that Mr. British Ace is leaving on the floor? Or do you want me to go around in a baler and pick it? Or we could just do it with the class thing,
You
can't
can
we?
do it
Just
in a baler if you want to do it in a baler.
No, I prefer the class stuff. I'm going to stick with this. I just
right,
want to
man.
double
Welcome
check.
back.
Yeah, whatever. Mella was washing plates.
You can tell me out. Is this Farming Simulator? Yes, Rio, it is Farming Simulator. It's in the title, mate. He's not, Mella.
Is it farming? I thought you were talking about trains. Everything has a train on this map. Right, let's go and annoy the British Ace.
Hello, Supra, how are you?
Hey Rich, did you run?
Yeah, right.
Let's train sim.
Right, let's see if we can pick up your lovely straight lines.
Yeah, sounds good.
Did you hear that, Pivers? Straight lines.
Or was there a hint of sarcasm there? Can tell.
Hello,
think you're
Blaze.
mixing them.
Yeah, much appreciated, mate. Hope you're doing alright today.
I've got a
Hello,
list here of
Shayna.
everyone that. Got a list here, Joe, of everyone that hasn't left a like, so
Oh,
we can
Oh, no.
sort them out later.
Oh, is this an animal unsubscribe thing?
Yeah. So leave a like, folks, because we will know who you are.
I've already done it on both my accounts, so I'm alright. I don't know at the beginning.
I ain't going for one, but
Was your
I
first account called left and your second account called right?
Blaze wants a hello from the people in the party.
Hello, Blaze. How are you, mate?
Hello,
Hello.
Blaze. How's
Hello,
it doing, lad?
Blaze.
I do, Rio, yeah.
Welcome to Farm Sim Live.
Pete, we're in the Alps. We're not in Yorkshire.
I can't do a Swiss accent.
At some point early on, mate, I keep forgetting. I've got other things to do, but at some point I will. In fact,
We
I'll do
could
it now.
yodel. Yeah, we could
Yodel.
yodel later, Joe.
Oh,
They do that in
God.
Switzerland, don't they? Bit of yodeling. Bit of
Ah.
British Ace does yodeling.
I can see a T-shirt there right away.
Yeah, I can see a T-shirt by Amanda.
Amanda, please do that one.
Yodel if you think I'm sexy or something like that.
Wow.
Blimey,
Right.
Pete.
Now, hopefully, LNEL will start being a, you know, and just chill out.
Yeah, we're the ones that get paid to be stressed. We're being worked hard by British Ace.
What's
And
that
yet
other thing, Nate? In Switzerland, is it Switzerland? That long thing they
That long thing.
play.
What, the
Hey,
licky stick?
Are you been watching movies again?
No, they stand on
Didgeridoo?
top. No, they stand on top of a
That's
mountain.
Australian, is it? Didgeridoo?
Hello,
No,
Supra and Daniel.
A didgeridoo is Australian, but in Switzerland they've got that long horn thing. They stand on top of a mountain and blow down.
Is it like a tuba or something? A tuba? What? No.
I don't know what it's called.
Ah,
Don't know. How are you, Daniel and Supra?
We'll just stick with your long thing.
Mm.
It seems to work in this conversation. And what do they do with this long thing?
See you,
Pete?
Blaze.
Dare I ask?
huh?
What
See
do they
you,
do
baby.
with
Blaze,
this long
mate.
thing?
It's a something horn. I can't remember what it's called. It does exist, honest.
I reckon this is a question for your wife again. She'll tell us the true answer.
Where's my phone? I'm gonna have before I make any
Oh,
more
yeah.
whales. I'm gonna have to Google this now.
I've had farming sim since 2011 and have lots of fun. I'm 57. I love it. Good to hear, Paul. How you doing, Paul? Yeah, sounds good.
Trains available again, guys.
Terrible.
Probably called a
Long-
Yoda or something.
Long haul,
Oh, there you go. My wife's answered. See, it's called an alpine horn or alpha horn.
Ah.
There you go. See, it does
Okay.
exist. See, doubters.
Sure is, Alex.
So,
Sure is.
after your episode with the licky stick, which is actually a mineral lick, I'm always doubtful what you say now when you say long things.
Hello, well, how are you, Alex? And then you
Thank
sure
you,
is,
Joey.
Daniel.
You're right over there, Richard, are you?
Yeah.
Pretty would, Pete.
Right, we're on our way. We're going back.
Joey's, Richard's the hard worker there. He's concentrating on what he's doing and getting the work done.
Richard, you do know you're not getting paid for this.
Yeah, I know.
I've made sure you got the same contract I've got that you sent me.
The fake beers, yeah?
You don't even get that.
Yeah.
You know, automatic trains, there is nothing in the cabs. There are stuff in the cab, Rio, in automatic trains. There's brains in Pete's household. Oh, that's not good. LNR, mate. Yeah, sounds not nice.
Right, there we go.
I think that's a little bit too much information as well, I just thought.
Tell you what you want about?
Something that Eleni put in the chat.
Which obviously you can't say it out loud because it's rude, yeah?
Yeah, I just would not want to say it anyway.
Well, it doesn't sound good, LNR, mate. Yeah, it doesn't sound good at all.
I'm gonna have to look at chat to see what it is.
Good grief.
That'll be fine.
Right, okay, I've seen it, but surely
Good to Paul, I'm good.
if you're playing that game, you must have all the gear. You would have your cricket bat, your pads, your gloves,
Careful, Glenn, where you're going with this.
and other stuff, yeah, and a box.
And a Alpine blowhorn.
Yes,
And
Alpine blowhorn.
and a cold spray.
What was
spray.
it called? It's an
Probably
Alpine
Finchfield.
horn or Alpha
Alphorn. Yeah, Alphorn.
That sounds like a pet name. Come here, Alphorn.
Get both, Alex. Get both.
Emptying this out.
See, that's not what you need to say after we've been talking about Alphorns and that. Now you're going, I'm emptying it out. You're supposed to say, I'm taking the harvester to empty it out.
It's the way Joe rolls.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, there you go.
It's a Brighton thing.
That's right, Reece, mate. Well, this Saturday will be the members only stream, but yeah, we probably could do GT Sport as well.
Only snack there is Reece isn't a member. You'll have to give him a special invite.
I'm not a member.
We're doing a points challenge. Whoever wins it wins a fiver. It's like 2 giveaways on Saturday.
Ooh la la, too.
So, is it? I take it loads of people are quite good at this point challenge, or is it just going to be between you and Richard?
There's quite a few people, I reckon.
Alright,
I still
grass is
want
done
to
now.
get my own back on Joe from the point challenge we did last.
Yeah. Who won that
Friday.
one?
Yeah, rub it in, why don't you? Yeah, keep rubbing it in, Joe. You'll see what happens on Saturday.
Anyway,
Dunno.
did I just hear Reece wanted to do GT Sport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little secret about Reece. Sometimes he says he races, but I reckon it's his missus that races. So if he's doing a good race, it's his missus that's doing it. And if he has a bad race, you know it's him trying to get me in the Herbie.
I've heard that rumour as well, Glenn. It's all around the community.
Yeah,
Chat about it in the discourse.
quite right too.
At
It's
what
one of
time
those
is the members
unknown
only stream?
questions.
6 PM.
But you have to be a member to actually watch the members only.
Not always, Richard.
Not always, what? Since when?
I have
Hello,
no
Aidan.
idea. I
I'm good,
cannot
how are you?
confirm or deny that.
Well, luckily now on the PS5 you can make it private straight away.
Yeah. There was a
Yeah.
couple of streams, Richard, where Joe forgot to make it private or didn't make it
Yeah, I
private.
remember that. I
So,
remember that. Yeah.
so that bathtub scene was broadcast to everyone. Just the members.
Yeah.
The bathtub scene.
Was it the rubber duck story again?
Well,
It's a
the
joke.
rubber duck's Mighty Mark, isn't it? he hasn't been seen for 2 weeks since he went off with that rubber duck.
Yeah, where is my Mark then, anyway?
Yep, we haven't heard
He's
from him for
still
about 2
probably
weeks.
in that bathtub.
Yeah, last time he was in chat with us, he said, "I'm off to have a bath." We've not heard from him since. He could be just a shriveled up prune by now.
Oh, say.
That duck's got its revenge on him.
How are you getting on field 1, Ryan?
It's done.
Alright, awesome. I'll continue doing
I'm getting
field 1 then.
probably 2-3 more rows of 14.
If you go and check field 24, I think it is, the other grass one, that should be soon ready to cut.
Okay, I'm on the way down.
So we've got
now,
23 people in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes?
3 away.
We'll be going for another hour and 20 minutes.
And if Mr. Adams is in the chat, we can time him out, because he's always asking for likes.
Yeah.
Saying, can we hit this many likes? Can we hit that many likes? Like, Mr. Adams, shush.
Did you see my last comment? Set up. Oh, that's right, David. Yeah, I'm sure she loved doing that.
I think Glenn should have some merch. He doesn't have a channel, but he should have some merch.
Yeah, they're called Pete, I'm surprised you haven't just vlogged it and said, well, they're DVDs called Only Fools and Horses in the office. You know, you'll find my you'll find my stuff all in those programs.
Yep. People in chat, do you remember Only Fools and Horses?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. What is that? Is that a kids program?
Glenn looks exactly like Rodney Trotter.
Hello, I don't know.
did.
How are you?
But I've had to change because I don't get paid. Like everything, I don't get paid for farming. I don't get paid for any acting appearances. He just nicks all my money.
Alright, Pete. Well,
You know, I think Glenn moans about a lot of things.
you can, David.
I
That's
ain't even
weird.
started on Essex bus drivers yet. You wait.
For some reason,
Unmoving.
I'm not even touching the control of steering wheel, but it's going forward. Is that how it's supposed to do?
You don't know what you're missing, Joey. And I've seen you laugh at it.
Hey, it's Daniel's Trains. How are you?
How you doing?
What? What's not favourite TV show?
Only Fools and Horses. She says it's not funny, but I've sat watching it and I've looked over on the other sofa and I've seen her laughing.
That's because it's I suppose she's more a Boise fan.
Yes. How does he speak, Glenn?
Marlene, we are doing some farming.
Alright, Rhea.
And he actually owns a farm, didn't he? In Green Grass, he actually owns a farm in that as well.
Oh, we got Bryant in there.
What's that?
We got Bryant. Bryant has
The
arrived.
channel mascot.
Brian!
Hey!
Pete, you
Ah,
gonna
there
do
he is, look.
an announcement for Bryant? Like, welcome to the chat. This is such an
Ladies
important
and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to British Ace YouTube channel, where just now in the chat we have the arrival of the one and only Brian.
Good to have
Who is
that.
it?
By
I'm
the way,
good.
this is Farming Simulator 19. By the way, Brian.
Good to hear, Daniel.
Having on it. Erlengrat.
I've never met this Brian. Who is Brian?
A
He's a
legend.
channel mascot.
Oh, awesome,
I thought
Paul.
Mr.
Yeah, that's
Adams
good.
was your mascot.
No, he's the channel Muppet.
Is that
I
Different
get
job.
confused. He's got too many channel fans in here.
Brian loves that intro. He loves that intro.
Ah, that's good. That's good. That's the thing.
Next,
see,
you're going to tell me British Ace only does OnlyFans stuff now.
Who knows?
Is that what his stuff's all about? OnlyFans content?
Yeah, he's only got fans. He got no fans.
Got no club.
That's the price of fame, Joe.
But how are you, Brian, mate?
Field's not ready yet, by the way, guys, on field 24.
It's not ready. Okay, that should be ready soon-ish. Maybe we should spin the clocks a little bit, Pete. I know that's against the rules, spinning clocks.
Do you want a +5 or what? One more?
Well, just so that grass is ready to cut. It won't be that long after field 1 was done.
Pivers, you still in the chat?
He's a bit
He's
still
probably
there.
lurking in the background.
Just want to say something to annoy him.
Oh, goodness
You
me.
can't
Okay.
annoy Sir Pete.
I shall speed the time up using my side panel with the touch of just one button. He calls
And is
me a
it
posh.
is
He
it
says
said-
I'm a posh farmer.
and is it the
you-
same button to stop time as well, Pete?
No, I've got another button for that.
Oh, I
Ooh.
say.
And the hazard lights.
Ooh, I see.
And the hazard lights, yes. Got a button for my hazard lights here.
And in
Have you
fact,
done that
Peter,
job
any
yet?
chance you could put the hazard lights on for me? So they look flashy.
On your.
On the
Hey.
harvester, yeah.
If
He
you
just
hop
wants
out
to
of it,
look flash. He
Go on,
just
then.
wants to be flashy.
Or is it, hang on, he wants to be flashy. Any reason why he wants
John
to be flashy?
Beacon's
or
on
you
as well, or
just-
just the hazards?
I did all of it. Let's be flashy. Hello, Joe.
It's so he
Look at
can
that.
see where he's going.
Cheers, Pete.
And I put the. This is something else you can only do, Pivers, with the side panel. You can put the high beam on as well. When you put the high beam on.
Amanda will
I
probably
love
be
that.
thinking, oh, I
There you
see, Joe's flashing off. Ooh.
Be used to that by now.
Oh, say.
No, I was thinking if we had Glenn GTUK merch, we could have on the back hashtag
I-
it wasn't me.
It's never me, Pete. You know it's never me. And then if I did do that, I'll have some other GTUK owner on my case going, what you think you're doing?
Well, yeah, this is TSW,
Yes,
Brian.
Brian. Actually, Brian, there is trains in this game, so yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but this
If
is
it-
not a train's world, though.
And you can drive this train. So, again, yes.
Sure
I'm
enough,
sure
it's hard,
during
yeah.
some point. There we are. There's Pivers.
Probably giving you the finger already, Pete.
No, he says I'm showing off with my side panel again. He loves the hazards, does our Pivers?
You know, on the
He
train
quietly
door
secretly
noise.
wants one.
Does it connect to electric? I don't know, Rio.
I'm looking forward to the DLC tonight. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, we'll be going until 6, and then I'll have a bit of chill, and then just after midnight we'll be on Diesel Legends.
Oh, I
I'll
thought.
probably
See,
watch
we just talked about DLC, and you said we'll be on till 6. I'm like, so you're not going to sleep at all? You're just going to go from midnight to 6 a.m. and then go college?
No, I'm looking forward to that DLC.
Yeah,
know
15
Pivers
quid's a
says-
bit, yeah, but I mean, you
Well, I
know.
don't know. I mean, when you think the
How much?
gameplay that they've... Well, admittedly, you've got the same trains that you've already got if you've already bought them on other routes. But those trains, although you can argue it's a reskin, yeah, but it still is work that needs to be done, which isn't free. On top of that, it's what you're buying is actually the gameplay, all that extra timetable, all that extra planning. It takes time and money to do.
I mean, also
So
it's
15 quid.
also for people who don't have Northern Transpennine Tees Valley. Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's not
talking
the
about that
price.
DLC, Pivers, have you done the Great Western route yet?
He's
You
got
got
about
he
another
60
still
200
hasn't
grand.
done that.
services
He
to
still
do.
hasn't done that yet.
I'm going to be called a horrible name, I bet, in chat.
He's
Glenn,
just
you-
He still hasn't, because you know what he's going to be addicted to now, Glenn. You said it
Southeastern.
earlier on before. No, you know what he's going to be addicted on now. Obviously, you mentioned it before the stream started. Is that Millennial Farmer map?
He
He's going to be
loves that
stuck.
map.
He's going to be
He
stuck on
loves
that.
that.
He's going to be stuck on that for years.
You better
It's not-
be
That's
on
because
the hype.
that's because it'll take him years to get a field cut. Anyway, you're supposed to be
Oh.
on that Millennium Farm map as well. You've got stuff to do on that field.
Yeah, I know. I'm
14.99
saving it for another
David.
episode. I'm saving it for another episode.
Will it be
Yeah, but a series
Christmas
when we
by the
finish
time
it.
you do it?
It'd be a series, wouldn't it, until we've done the map?
Pivers is picking nose emojis into the chat.
No, that's probably the shh,
He's
shush.
telling me to shush.
No, I've had Ian picking nose emoji.
I think my mouse set's on that one.
Unbelievable.
And he called me posh, look. Further up the chat, Pete's gone all poshness. I have to start calling him Pythers. Hello Pythers, how are you old chap? I say old Bean, how's the old farm going, eh? Pythers, dear boy.
Nice Pivers.
No, it's called Pivers now, isn't it?
Pythers. It's Pythers.
Oh, look at that. Look at what he put for you, Pete.
He knows I love him.
Hello Craig, how are you? You can hear voices, you sure can hear voices. That is Pete, Ryan, Glenn and
Don't go and
Richard.
see a doctor. Don't go and see a doctor. It's not voices in your head, it's voices in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's both, then go and see Doctor.
No, that's because Pythers is going posh. It's no longer Pithers, it's now Pythers.
This is what Craig will probably ask who's in the chat. In a minute, I reckon. Love you, Pete.
Pivers the Millennial Farmer. That's a good YouTube name.
It is actually.
Pivers.
You've started something there, Pete. You've started something there, Pete.
Yeah, he's always on something, isn't he?
Well, if
He's
it ain't,
always
if he's,
on
if,
something.
that's only if he puts his licky stick down.
Couple people.
There's nothing wrong
Could be
with
wrong.
Mickey sticks. I'm going to go and look at those shortly.
Mineral stick.
I hope it's a mineral stick you're looking at, Pete, and not something else.
Licky stick.
Who knows with Pete, is it that way?
These posh people. Let me guess, Pete, do you press one of your buttons for a licky stick to appear?
Well, it is always possible.
Everyone's going to want one of those things by Christmas. I want a posh box, so I can be like Pete.
Well, I miss you, Pivers, mate. Miss you.
Sad news that. Listen, everyone.
What?
Pivers is going on holiday.
12th of April, we won't hear much from him. He will rarely be around. He's going to be busy working 7 days a week with the travelling fun fairs.
Well, they gone to Millennial Farm as well?
No, we'll miss Pyrrhus.
Oh, is that definitely happening then? These fun fairs definitely kicking off. I know he's been waiting a long time.
He has.
Will we actually? I suppose we will miss Pivers more than we would if it was someone else that left us for 6 months and then come back. I suppose we would miss you.
Just think, we'll all get free entry to the fair.
And who's that you're referring to, Glenn?
No one on this channel.
Good to hear, Craig.
Oh, there's the train again.
Lovely.
Pivers.
So Pete, by the end of the week, after the 12th of April, by the end of the week, you got to remind me who Pivers was again, alright? Exactly, you got to remind me who he was. That chap we spent a lot of time in PSN chat with, the one that always gave us nicknames like "Oi you, so and so." If I don't hear from him, I'll forget.
You mean that chap, Pierre Piders?
Yes, him.
Yes, he was a nice sort, wasn't he?
Always had a cigar in his mouth if his slippers on.
And wore cravats.
Yes, always moaned at his missus. Do me another coffee, please, dear. That'd be lovely.
Actually, no, don't. I'll have an Earl Grey.
We've got to remember him then, because I'll forget.
Right, what equipment have we got left?
Good old Pivers.
Gotta love good old
No, it's
Pivers.
Pivers.
Do you watch ITV? Yes, Rio. What game is this, Brian? TSW.
TSW.
It's actually hide and seek. We're all running away from different people. Unfortunately,
Social
I'm stuck
distance.
with the boss. So the boss of British Ace can see me working hard. There's me thinking I may get a payment, but no, I'm still going to get nothing. Probably because he's watched Richard run a farm and go, that's a good idea of how to look after your workers, pay them nothing.
Will you be able to keep up on Discord? Yeah. FIFA 18, could be FIFA 18. Flight Sim could be. To Brian, it could be anything.
See, that's a game for Pete, that is. Flight
What?
Simulator.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
You could be the pilot of a different airways.
Well, that's true. That'd be nice. Different airways. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We'll shortly be departing.
Where's the nearest door?
Cruising at a height of approximately 35,000 feet. Arrival time is estimated to be 1400 hours local time.
For about 4 seconds, jump out the window.
Very shortly, the cabin crew will be doing a safety demonstration. I'd be much
Very
obliged
nice.
if you would pay attention.
And who's doing that demonstration?
Not me.
Pivers?
Pithers.
You're all going to get hurt. You're all going to get hurt.
You're all gonna die.
But I've got the parachute, so I'll see you later.
See ya, suckers.
Right, field 14 is complete in terms of harvesting. So I'll get the harvester back to where? Anywhere it needs to be done?
Field 2, dear
Field
boss.
2, okay.
Not that I'm telling you what to do, boss. You can go and have a cup of tea, or have a lay
Could
down,
do.
or do private
paid.
stuff.
Field
Private
1
stuff.
is also now complete.
Lovely.
Is field right? Is field 24 ready to cut? Have you started cutting yet?
I started cutting, but one part's not growing in at those. It's been a bit weird.
Right. Well, I've got about 3 lines to do left on field 14.
I'm going to go and do a Mr. Adams.
What? You're going to pause your tractor in chat and just chat
No,
away?
no, I'm going to collect some poop,
Oh, goodness
as he would
me.
say. As he would say.
While putting your game in pause and
Yeah.
chatting in the stream.
Surprisingly not, Pete. I'm just getting something ready for later. Let's go.
Just saw Pete fly by.
Marvellous.
Right, I'm bringing the barley up to the silo.
And I see
Unless you want it
Glenn.
sold.
Whee! Hello, Ben.
Hello, hello.
I've seen
Hello.
no one so far now. I'm literally by myself there in the field over here. So
I'll probably need the small.
I've seen everyone on there. Mate.
Oh, I need the small tractor to take the header.
Oh yes, we've got to do that job.
Yeah.
I've got it down at the cow farm.
Look
I
what
will be
Peter said,
back.
Joe.
Lovely.
Look what Peter said. Man, stop messaging Joe.
Oh, say.
And can we try out to 35 likes?
The two
That
off.
Peter's a
God.
very good lawyer. He's taking Richard to court. I've got faith in dear Pete. He's going to get me money for me.
I will get you what
No,
you're
not
owed.
you, not you, Pete. The other Pete.
Oh, the other Pete. Mr. Clark.
Yes, he has such. That's a posh lawyer's name.
That's his name.
Right, I will come back to that field then.
Yeah, skip it was.
British Ace, aka the
Yeah.
boss. I will come back to the field and I will lend you my tractor.
I'll try not to, I
Or
don't know.
use.
Hello,
Well, technically
Richard.
it's your tractor.
Hello, Joe.
Come on. Oh, blooming there, this thing's not stopping.
No.
Blooming heck.
Who owns the
Right,
rights to that words?
I'm going to go to field 24.
Yeah, I'll head over to field 2 after this, get the truck over there.
Hopefully by the time we get there, Ryan's
Yeah.
almost done the grass.
I'll let you like 2 runs now, probably, yeah, Richard.
I'll try to be
yeah.
careful, Pivers. I'll try my best.
Dare you to smash it up. I want to see what happens.
Oh, bloomin' heck.
There he goes again with Erlengrat line. Look.
I'll try not to, Pivers. I'll try not to.
There you go, Joshua. You've got that now. You got my
Trust
famous
him.
words.
Trust Joe Pivers. He can drive us pre-95. You'll be alright with your truck.
He's going to drive it like he does driving Gran Turismo.
That'll be good, Rob, wouldn't it? Field 2, I think field 2's here, isn't it?
Pete, could you do the same thing for me with the hazards on?
Field 2 is next to next to
Yeah,
field 1.
What one are you in? What vehicle are you
I'm
in?
in the tractor, the Class 870. I
You
just
hop
jumped
out
out.
of it.
I have, yeah.
Right, there you go, boss.
Pushing to go.
All the works. All the
There you
works.
go.
Let's do it.
Over to you, boss.
That should be the lot. There you go.
Right, just waiting for the header
Awesome.
now.
I'll be back to the main farm in a minute once I'm full of poop.
Yep.
I wonder where
I
Mr.
don't know
Adams
what to
is.
say about that, Pete.
That's a great line there, Pete.
That's what Mr. Adams used to say on our Greenwich Valley. Could I go and see the cows and clear up the poop?
Joe, you got your hazards on?
No. I accidentally turned them off.
Ah.
It's really weird because it seems like even though when I'm stopped, something makes it go forward. Don't know why, it's weird.
That's called the accelerator.
No, but I'm not even on the pedal when it's doing it. Isn't Pivers Luke? No. Right, stop. No, stop.
Skywalker.
There is only one
Right.
Pivers.
Right, I want to lower the header. Radar. Yeah, it's quite hard to do it 'cause it keeps moving forward.
Dodgy wheel.
Alright, field 24 is now done.
It's
Awesome.
right. I'm gonna use the controller for this. It's still going.
What are you doing now, Glenn?
I am waiting for my tractor.
Do that a bit more. That'll be alright. Actually, I could probably use the header. We'll use the harvester to do it.
Should have a load of grass in the sideline now, Pete.
Awesome.
I'm
Loads
on
of
that. I'm on
bales.
field 24 anyway.
Let's go.
Right.
Yes,
I'm
let's
full
go
of
down
poop.
that. Is there cars around? No, we turned them off.
Did
But
we?
you can have them on.
You actually take. Well, you don't want my tractor now.
Who?
No, I don't want it now.
See, yes, this is what I mean. He's what's that film, Horrible Bosses. He's a horrible boss. I offer him my
fair.
tractor, and he's literally just ignored me.
Confused.
I'm going to go back to work with such bad habits now and go, and I'm not helping you, boss, because no one on my farm, boss, helped me, so I'm not helping you.
Right, heading up to field 2. Got 24 people in still. Can we try and get up to 30? Well, up to 40 likes.
So greedy.
Well, it is Joe, so yeah.
I've just driven into the sheep.
Into the licky sticks.
Into the licky
You've
stick.
driven into the sheep,
Yeah.
so we got pork chops for dinner then.
There's Joshua, look. There he is.
Right, now what shall I do now then?
Come on, boss. What do you want Ryan to do?
Trying to find me.
Well, at some
Goes the
point,
boss.
field 15 will then be ready, possibly. But oh, I've just read something from British Ace's script. Sorry.
After boss, what is Ryan gonna do next?
Ryan,
do?
you do what you want.
Well, it's field 15 grasses and
Yes, it is.
I'll get tomorrow again then. I'll detach tomorrow then. I'll get it again.
You sounded like Mickey Mouse then.
Didn't he?
Hello Midland, how are you? Yeah, it seems the accelerator, I think well, it's just on this game maybe, but it seems to
Mickey
have,
Mouse. I've never been called that before, Pete.
it seems to have kind of fallen in a little bit. Yeah, the accelerator seems to sort of stay down on the pedals.
Hey, it's Kermit the Frog here. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Right, let's get that.
£70,000.
Hello, Bert. Hello, Ernie.
Jasper. Hey, Mr. Addies. Good to Midland, I'm good.
Oh no, not Mr. Addies.
Well, there you
Easy.
go then. You get to 40 likes, you can time him out. That's your deal, wasn't it?
Yeah. 40 likes, time out Mr. Adams.
Because he's bound to go, let's get up to 45 likes.
Let's get out to 45 likes. Time out. Bang. How's the spanner at the works, Joe?
Yeah.
How's the
No one
spanner
is
at the
ever.
works? Yeah, Joseph's forgot me as well. That was-
Yeah, hello Pete. Hello Glenn.
He says hello.
Hello, Ryan.
He says hello, Pete, Glenn, and Ryan, but not me.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
I know
Who's
I do
it?
feel left out. No, I
Come
do
on
feel left out.
Joseph,
I'll
say
blame
hello
Ella.
to Richard.
Oh, my life
Don't know, really.
as Isaac.
Personally.
I sorted that scenario tutorial out for you. Just let you
What happens when you turn auto load journeys off? Well, it doesn't load the journey when you load in.
Now I get one from Joseph.
Surely that's easier.
Ba, ba, ba,
Yeah,
ba,
Joseph,
ba.
I'm still waiting on that cup of coffee you owe me. You promised me.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Richard, to get promises that you don't get. I
Yeah.
promise to pay. Yeah, not happening. Here's your coffee.
He'll just give you an apple.
I don't want an apple.
I say.
What was
Is
that?
Mr.
Pivers?
Adams the greengrocer?
Instead of timing out Joseph, why don't you time out me?
Is that what he
That's
said?
it.
Oh no, sorry, I misread it. Ban him.
A ban.
Ban pivers? We can't ban pivers.
No, we
No,
can't
ban
ban
Joseph.
The golf club will not stand for that kind of thing.
Is what Pivot said is ban Joseph.
Pivot starts a YouTube, he can then, can't he?
I have it
Oh,
off for Mella.
He said instead of timing out Joseph, why don't you ban him? Well, surely that's easier.
Joseph, I'm doing your job. I'm clearing up the poop.
That is Joseph's favourite job, isn't it?
Certainly is.
I've got to go back and pick up 2 little bits.
So, is that wise?
Yeah, you can do other ones, Isaac. You have to add them in.
Well, we don't want to leave a bit of speck on the ground, do we, Pete? Every bit counts.
Yeah, my
Absolutely.
life as Isaac. Obviously, if you saw that tutorial, it is step by step, so you can just pause it, resume it, pause it, resume it.
Did you see my last comment? 9:30 PM. What's? Oh, was that when you get your PS4, David?
As if Mr. Adams is not outside your house waiting to hijack it.
Hello Tyler, how are you? Hello Tyler, yeah, how you doing Tyler?
Right, Richard on field 24 on field 15. Any more fields of grassfield going after this or not?
No, field 15's the last grass field. And you sounded like a Dalek then. How do you do that?
Exterminate.
Oh,
Oh,
goodness me.
yes, so
Yeah.
the southeastern thing, David. It's gonna be good. Good to hear, Tyler. I'm good.
I actually
Should
got
we-
to see that before we took it down. It is excellent.
Hello, John, behind you.
Hey.
Oh, is this secret thing Mr. GTUK Game Tech was
Yeah,
doing?
he put it up the other day and he's doing it with DCG, so he had to take it down, but he's showing it again Friday, but it really highlights the work that goes into doing routes. Why you pay $24.99 for a brand new route like Southeastern. When you see how well it's done,
Yeah.
Jason goes round and shows you the actual stations in real life,
All of them.
and then clips back up to, I think it was up to Raynham.
Sitting Bull Terrain, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he shows you every station, and it really he clips from the game to real life, and it really shows you how well it's modelled. Obviously, that takes time, effort, and money. And it makes you realise why you pay 24 quid.
Yeah. That's what we did, Tyler. Sure did.
I say part of the route is timetables, the stations, the layout of the track, everything is
Exactly, and all the signalling they have to do.
There's not a cheap thing to do.
No, it's not. And you've also got to remember, another 70 grand there for your boss.
Lovely.
His little
Nice.
face, look at his little face like that, the sight of money coming in.
He's thinking that's 2 nights at Brighton's hotel, assaulted.
Oh, blimey,
2 nights
Craig.
at the Grand Hotel in Brighton. Any more money, Amanda, and I'll treat you to dinner there as well.
Pete, no, he wasn't taking her there. That's when he's going to watch Brighton play at home.
Hello, Sim Gamer.
Actually, they're training on the bridge.
Yeah. Couple actually, going across.
That's nice. That's a nice view where the bridge is and the train's down there. That's awesome.
I've got a roundabout, so I've got right now, so yay. So it's tightened down here on field 15.
Another train there as well. All the trains.
Oh, you're just spoiling us.
Yeah, I've got a sort of a roundabout.
Was it a 465 though? Because I hear they're very rare.
No. A DBBR 155.
Well, along with the train bow and the black one, they're all very rare. How far are you away, Richard?
I am just waiting for someone to go. I've seen a 465. I've now hijacked it because I don't want it to go anywhere. Because
Right,
these don't always appear.
I've seen quite a few, to be fair.
You also when you did the 8-car one.
Pete, they probably want to play on your PlayStation then, because I've heard quite a few people say, "Where are they?"
Yeah, I've seen
Well, I ain't got it
quite a
yet, so.
few. I reckon it's service dependent on the time of day and stuff like that.
Well, it's the same time tab as the 375, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe's still lucky. He was in a 375. I think it was an H coach 375 in the evening, and he found a 465 AA service, and I still haven't yet found one.
See, there's a tale to that story. If you paid your workers, you'll see 465s everywhere.
He's not going to let you forget that, Richard. You
Have a good day,
paid
David.
for his farm work.
roll on the 7th of April.
I think there's a conspiracy going on. Obviously, Joe's got more of the chance for fun in the 465 with a 375 or 395 than me.
We didn't see one yesterday on
going
stream.
Are you
Just
saying
funny.
Joe's friends with Dovetail and you're not?
No. I was actually downstairs having my mum out as well yesterday, hence why I wasn't seeing much of the stream at the end.
Yeah.
Richard,
got
you spend
half the
too much
mile,
time on that computer of yours. Come down here at once.
No, she doesn't do
And
that.
do the dishes.
I'm waiting for the British Ace to start hoovering.
Oh, he done that already.
Yeah.
It'll be a 10-second like. That's it, done. Right, thank you. Close door. I'm busy now.
Is that what you did earlier, Joe?
Basically, yeah.
Hoovering. I've got a vision, Glenn.
Oh,
Joe
God,
doing the
Pete.
hoovering. You know that video of Queen?
I want to break free.
Break
Yeah, that one.
free. I reckon you can just see him, can't you? Just another one for you to Google, Joe.
I know
He
who
done
Queen
Spandau
is.
Ballet and Dolly
Yeah.
Parton. Yeah, but
Yeah, but if you Google "I want to break free," Queen the video, you won't be happy with Sir Pete afterwards.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, I don't know. You might be.
Hmm.
Right, field 14 is done. Have you started field 2?
Yeah, well underway.
Okay, boss. I will come and collect.
Hello, Max.
No, well, Nick, sorry, Pete took them all up.
marvellous.
People would look like 20 boxes of licky sticks.
Do the wheels, I don't know, Pete, you'll know, but do the like pedals on certain games, they have feedback as well, sort of in the pedals? So on this game, my sort of accelerator is just, it just continuously is
Hey,
accelerating.
Mr. Quicko's in the house.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I think
I didn't go today.
Uh,
Go on.
you very rarely get feedback through the pedals. You might through the wheels, but
Unless my
mainly
accelerator
racing
sort of
games.
slamped down there.
yeah. I mean, if you've got like Jason's got the TGT, I've got one here. It's got the thing on the end of the wheel that sends vibrations through your rig.
The
Hmm.
thing on the end. I love your expressions, Pete. The thing on the end.
The thing on the end that sends vibrations through your rig. There you go.
That's that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
again.
go today, Mr. Quicko, mate.
Just hear that wheel in the background.
I know, it's been...
Hmm.
Was that a real? I thought that was a dog barking.
That's a funny saying dog then.
If it comes from Essex, anything's possible.
Oh,
You made me go there. You made me go there. That was your fault.
you in Stanford which are you or not?
Alright, Mr. Adams.
Dissing us Exodus boys over here, look.
This in our Essex spot. It's almost like you are from the. It's like the Ali G film. Essex massive. We're not having this. We'll see you in the car park.
Right.
Outside Tesco's.
Well, it's hardly going to be Marks and Spencers or something like that, is it? It's going to be one of those places.
Alright, Mr. Adams.
What's my...
Go out for a walk. I think it's probably a bit dark at Miller for that at the moment.
What is wrong with Mr. Adams then?
His
No, it isn't actually
controls
dark
going
outside.
His
I
PS4's
won't
gone
worry,
again.
Mr. Adams. There's no point worrying about your controller not working if the PS4 doesn't work.
Hang on, is this controller number 3 he's got that's broken already?
I reckon he throws them across the room in anger. Because last
Out of
summer,
here, it's all turning off.
his controller was playing up and he got a new one.
Then it died.
Are you violent with them, Mr. Adams?
It's both.
Only when he thinks of his friend Pivers, I bet he gets. Damn him!
Who's that turning the tractor around on the hill over there?
That's me. Isn't it good?
Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to tip over.
Ah, as if I'd do that to your work, boss. I was trying very hard, but it didn't work.
Mm.
Well, it's not me, Joe, 'cause I've been going between fields 24 on the farm.
Mm.
That just shows you. What was it, Pete? This tractor's got a low centre of gravity.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what.
All these big words coming out now. Low centre of gravity.
Yeah, stay tuned, folks, for more.
Oh yes, look at that! I just got to drive over there.
Lovely. Probably I don't know, yeah.
But every time I come back to the farm, I always see Glenn.
People love you, Pivers. People love you.
Well, we have to talk about Pivers, otherwise I forget about him before even the 12th of April happens.
Yeah, we're keeping your memory alive, Pivers. Have we got a bucket?
Called what?
Bucket.
Bucket called what?
I don't think we have we? Let's have a look in a minute. I'm in need
Hello,
of a
Ruben.
bucket.
How are you?
I'm sure the British Ace has got a bucket and spade for when he goes down to the beach.
They break on their own,
Remember.
Mr. Adams.
Pete, there is 2 bales that's like by one of the silos that are loose, that are on the floor.
We've got 30
yeah, they
people in.
I think they're straw, aren't they?
Yeah, they're straw ones, yeah.
Good to hear, Ruben. Hello, Flipper. How are you? I don't know.
Back up to field 24 for me.
Pete, has it been 2 minutes? We've not even spoken about Pivers yet. This is bad.
This is
no.
concerning.
Come on.
Hey, nice Rob.
Oh, I remember that £1 apples, the miller. Oh man, I think that was an yeah, I know what.
Train.
Try.
Hello, Flipper. Good to hear,
Train.
mate. I'm good.
Yeah, one more light we can time Mr. Adams out.
Oh.
Whoop whoop.
What, for breaking his controllers? For breaking his PlayStation? For asking for too many likes?
All
What
of
do you
it.
want to throw up there?
Not Pivers.
No, I'm probably gonna get told by Richard, Joseph for me to behave. I mean, what? I'm behaving.
Because there is, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Mr. Adams.
40 likes.
There's missing
40
member
likes,
from
ladies and
Banter.
gentlemen.
40
Thank you
likes.
very much for
Here we go.
supporting the one, the only British Ace.
Now, who would like to do the honours then?
Ooh.
Who's gonna be doing the honours by timing Mr. Adams out? 40 likes.
Well, you're the community manager.
What the hell is that? Is that another made-up title?
Another made-up title.
You haven't heard what we're called, then.
I don't want to know.
know.
Mr. Manager, sir, do I have permission to buy a bucket?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you. Because the sheep need cleaning out the sounds of the moo-moos.
Are there?
Look what
Give us
Joseph
that
is
to
saying.
the
Look what Joseph is saying. He's saying no.
This is jokes.
Well, I'm gonna leave it up to the boss man himself.
Hello, Minty.
Off the
How are
street.
you? I'm harvesting.
I'm going to leave it to the boss man himself what to do. Shall we try Mr. Adams out? We hit 40 likes.
Yeah, if you want.
Then Mr. Adams will come back and say, I've unsubbed, I'm not playing anymore.
Because you know what Mr. Adams, he was doing it early on, Joe, before your first one. Saying, this is 35 likes.
He's a mod without being a mod.
Yeah. If you're a moderator, not a moderator, then stop moderating.
He's a dom.
I have bought my bucket.
Nice, Pete.
Blimey, does that come with pretty patterns?
What are
Comes
you?
with help included.
Now where can I drop these? Oh no, I'm going to put these forks in the bale storage so when people come in the garage they don't drive all over them. I bought one, at the moment I've bought a bucket for the telehandler, but we'll eventually get one for the tractors when we change the tractors over.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, nice one with
In
the
a
bus.
future episode.
Oh,
Through
Like
to
about half an hour
future
left.
episode.
Half an hour? What?
Hang on, how long are we going on for? It's normally you
Six.
normally
2
normally
hours.
have an hour countdown, like 60 minutes.
do,
That's it.
yeah.
Stream must end.
He's got special dispensation from the lovely Amanda. Especially now he's earned all that money and he can afford that hotel in Brighton.
But when Brighton play at home,
Brian Blair.
Brighton don't have a home.
well, no, it's outside of Brighton, isn't it?
Then it's not theirs either.
Not yet, Minty. Oh, it is. It is.
It's owned by American Express. Hence the name.
We don't accept that
Okay.
plastic round here.
You merely rent it.
Oh, say. Oh, is this why you become a YouTuber then? Is to basically get a big following, loads of money from YouTube, so you can buy Brighton's football stadium back to the people.
You can see it now in the Amex. Is it Amex or Amex?
Amex.
Amex. I can see them being
T150, Adam.
the British Ace suite.
Welcome to the BA Stadium.
Careful, Glenn. Swear.
No, not yet,
Oh,
Minty. Well, I've already done that actually. I've already done that.
Sorry.
I'm not ahead of that now, Minty. Past that. Awesome, David. Right, that's that. Yeah, I'll be fine, that little bit coming out there.
So, we've all got to stay up till midnight, folks. Joe will be in his pyjamas
Yeah,
and will be displaying certain things tonight.
certain
Like that.
things.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, goodness me, Pete.
Oh, I know there's
Not
a
sure
big
meant to
pack
know.
coming out.
I was,
Shall I-
I was referring to the DLC.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Where are you now, Pete? Blooming heck.
Oh, that's my
Famous
catch
words
line.
again,
Train.
Joshua.
Yeah. That's my
There's
catch
those
line.
famous words again, Joshua.
Oh, I'll let you go through, Glenn. That's my
Joseph
catch
is
line,
ready for
Richard.
anything.
Joseph.
Okay, he's ready for anything.
Yeah, Richard,
Oh,
take my catch line, eh?
He says that about racing. He's ready for anything.
Joe,
I
you
will
missed a bit
be,
in
Joseph, yes.
by the way.
I think I know what you're about, it's
funny,
fine.
the funny thing is, Joseph will be ready for his PS4
Let's
turning
go
himself off.
Spider-Man
Yes,
PJs,
Joseph.
maybe.
Has he not buried that PS4 yet?
No.
Someone could stream it on YouTube. Obviously, Mr. Adams can't because his PS4 doesn't work for YouTube.
Sounds good,
Dearly
David.
beloved, we are here today to say goodbye to a PlayStation 4 that's gave me nothing
Still.
but pain.
Can't be as bad as Jason last night on his stream.
What happened?
and the moles.
Richard, field
Moles.
2014 don't need to go.
Well,
Nice.
I turned
think-
off as soon as they talked about chewing gum.
oh, yeah. One of the GTUK members has. He owns a piece of chewing gum that he bought that was owned by Keith Chegwin.
Who?
Don't ask why. Google it, Joe. Google
Oh.
Oh, goodness me. Here we go.
it. Cheggers Place Pot. Swap Shop. Do you remember Multicoloured Swap Shop with Noel Edmonds?
What?
Nah.
He wasn't. No, he don't. He won't even know who they are.
But I think Jason
can
at
hear
one
the church
point, I
bells
think
over.
he'd had one too many JDs because we were talking about animals in the chat because there was talk about him getting a house rabbit. So we're all talking about animals. And Smurfing had put, Smurfing put something in as a joke. Jason, we all got it in the chat, and Jason totally misread what had been put and was shocked. So what Smurfing had written was, I once had a pet mole. It annoyed me so much I buried it alive. Well, where do moles live? They live underground, so that's the joke, isn't it? I buried it alive.
Yeah.
Mr. Game Tech UK totally misread it. He thought it said I burnt it alive. So we're all. He's going, well, that's awful. That's awful, Smurfing. He says you might want to retract that comment because this stays on YouTube, and years to come, people will read your comment and think, what? And we're all going, Jason. He said, I don't. And he's going, I don't get it. I don't get it. And everyone in stream's going, moles, underground, live under. And he still didn't get it. And then he said, then he read back up, obviously, and realised. I think his vision was going by that time of the night, and it misread.
Sure do,
Buried
Rio.
as burn.
Give us a little wash, Ron.
What's say?
Hey,
Give us a little
What
spray.
stream is this we're listening to now?
Give us a little wash.
Give us a little wash.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Yeah, Tokyo,
Oh,
that's
look at
famous, yeah.
Bloomin' Act.
How are you, Tokyo? Dusty.
I like what Peter Clark's just put in the chat. Dear
Train again.
beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the passing of a PS4. It was well used. Goodbye, old friend. Dusty. Dusty. Love it.
Don't you set
Oh
Mr.
my
Adams
God,
off
that is-
crying.
That is hilarious, Pete.
That is good.
That
There
is-
goes. Oh look! If you listen quietly, you can hear that controller being chucked across the room.
Awesome, Adam. Good to hear, Tokyo. I'm good.
right, the tractor's now filled up with some fuel now.
Did you ask the boss?
No.
There you go. See, rebel worker. I like it.
Yeah, I reckon the pedal and the accelerator pedal must be loose. It feels really loose. Don't know if you can tighten it up.
Should be able to.
Yeah.
What have you been doing to it?
Don't know, it feels
No,
really
don't
loose.
answer that.
Sort of the
Don't answer
accelerator's
that question.
on the whole
I don't
time.
know.
I only done it today.
Did you get stressed about something like what Mr. Adams would throw a controller? You just hit your accelerator.
Hello, Ruby. How are you?
Hello, Ruby.
Right, what should I do now then?
Not sure.
Well, how long is left of the stream, boss?
We got 25 minutes.
Well, there's
Is
the
there-
seed, there's the seeding stuff to do, isn't there? Or fertilising,
Yep.
then seeding. We've got to do that. Put the two
Oh, have we
fields.
sold the fields? Field 14.
No, I thought you wanted to keep it.
We're keeping it. It's an
Oh,
investment.
Investment, eh?
Did you not get the memo, boss? You're the one that sent it out there.
I'm into.
Right, I've cleared the silage out of the dairy barn.
Yeah,
Have all
look
the
at the
grass
photos
fields
there.
been fertilised?
Yeah, grass fields need to be fertilised. Mr. Adams, I've cleared all the poop out of the dairy barn.
Joseph's favourite job.
Yeah.
He loves it.
When was Robbie? He must be lurking still, Miller.
Robbie Williams? Is he a band member?
Rob Rimmer.
Who's he?
Who's he? Who the heck is he?
You don't know who Robbie Williams is?
No, I know who he is. I know who he is. Don't worry.
Who's this messing?
Do you now know who Keith Chegwin is?
No, he doesn't. He ain't googled that.
You haven't googled it yet.
I bet none of these guys know who Keith Chegwin is.
Where though? Oh, Rob.
Pete, you're showing us up now in age.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a British Ace channel announcement. Please tune in at midnight this evening for tonight's stream, where Joe will be demonstrating a new DLC. In addition, as an added bonus, he will be telling us exactly who Keith Chegwin is.
What?
With his milk and cookies on the side.
So you get it all here at British Ace TV, you get to watch the new DLC, but you get to learn things like, who's Keith Chegwin?
Cheers, Ruby. Much appreciated.
Who is Keith Chegwin?
Yeah, can we
While you're
try
at
and get
it,
up
Joe.
to 45 likes for Joe?
Yeah, can we do it?
While you're at it, Joe, while you're Googling Keith Chegwin, you may as well Google Maggie Philbin.
Who?
She had a lot to do with Keith Chegwin.
Good.
Right, what field am I doing next? What's my next job?
I'm
Right,
fertilising.
if someone's fertilising, we've got
The
to
Detour
replant
Legends
those
of the Great
fields.
Western.
It needs to be seeded.
Yeah, where's the sower? Can't see it now.
Up at Glenn's base.
Oh, I'm getting this tractor.
Pete,
Much is there?
Pete, you can't say that to the boss. He'd be like, who gave him permission to have a base?
I say.
It's the only way I get payment round here is having a base of my own.
Nice, Pete.
So I can go off and sulk.
Hey, you may notice that when I'm accelerating a bit too much, for some reason the pedals become really loose, so it sort of slumped down the whole time. So that's why it's quite hard to sort of stop. So I was trying to have a look at that later. Bit weird. There's a
Are
couple
you
of
going to
years
have time
old
to
now.
do that? You're going to have time to do
Yeah.
stuff, fix your pedal, look at Keith Chegwin, find out what I Want to Break Free is, and then do DLC.
Hello, Queen Elizabeth, and you've actually got that wrong. You've got the photo. It's Queen Elizabeth II. So whoever's made that funny account, you got it wrong. Right, the sower, where? That's it.
There you go, see. Joe, pay attention in chat. Peter Clark knows who Keith Chegwin was.
There.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
eBay.
good lawyer. He knows.
This must be the sower here, mustn't it? Is that sower?
Where
No,
are
that's
you?
not a sower.
It-
No, it's
yeah,
a sower.
next to the water tank, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right, that is now field 24 now complete. Where is field 15?
Well, it wouldn't
This
be
is the one
then
we were
because
first
Queen
picking up
Elizabeth is
stuff
dead.
from.
I thought we've already done 15, Glenn, didn't we?
Hello, Chris.
Yeah, but because it's a new day, the grass
Oh,
always
yeah.
grows the
Oh.
next day. The grass can be cut again and it can be picked up again. And because you did field 15 so wonderfully, you can do it again.
Oh, lovely.
Right, I think I'm going to turn off my wheel for now because the pedal's really playing up, so I'll use the controller. There you
All
go.
that aggression on Gran Turismo.
Yep, another one trying to catch Herbie.
Who was
You
the last one
anti-Herbie lovers.
Right, own up. Who was the last one to use the mowers?
Not
Right.
me. Right, what field needs to be sowed?
That Pete is that lovely bus driver they all
Yeah.
love in Essex.
Well, I left.
Sure,
I put them
I
out of the way. I put them in the shed.
Did
so,
you clean them?
Yeah.
Oh, they're clean. Yeah, they're clean.
Right, what am I sowing?
A field.
And what am I sowing it with?
You're the boss.
Well, you should know who one of them is, Joshua.
What about?
It's Chris.
7,
Let's go
4,
from-
no, 1.
Let's go for canola.
Canola. Okay. And
Try,
what field's that
step by
on?
field 2 as well, shall I?
What
Where-
field sowing needs sowing, Glenn?
It is field 2 and the new field we bought 14.
Oh, I do
The
14
two,
then.
the two that the British Ace has stripped.
Oh,
That
really?
doesn't first. That doesn't first. Yeah.
I'm using Pivers' lorry.
Pete, you better get the
Oh,
kettle
no.
on, mate.
That is Glenn
Oh.
and also Pete in the chat with us, Joshua.
See ya, Joey.
You see that, lads? See that wife message in the chat? Leaving work, see you soon. That means
You better get the kettle on.
Go get the
Better
kettle
get
on.
the kettle on.
Or have you done the washing up, Pete? Otherwise you are in trouble tonight.
Actually, I haven't, no.
Oh, it was nice
But-
knowing you, Pete.
Yeah, but
It's
I've had a
Pete and
busy
Granger.
day.
You've had a busy day.
Yeah,
That is very true, Pete.
yeah, I've had a busy day. This will impress Pivers because I'm using 82 Studios tanker Pivers, if you're listening. I know he likes that. And I'm using my side panel Pivers to open the top of it.
And it has a
Just
light.
a touch of a button.
Come on, Glenn, I got field 15 to do, and I can't be stuck behind you all day.
You tell him,
Oh, I'm
Richard.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just having a 5-minute break.
Still time to do it. We go on TSW tonight? We were on it earlier. But we will go on Diesel Legends tonight.
Oh yeah, Pete, you're both saying there's still time to do it.
What, the washing up or the tea?
Both. I
Both.
presume.
Oh, blimey.
There was a chap called Sir Pete who used to like his licky stick, but he didn't do the washing up, and now he's buried somewhere in field 14.
I thought that was going somewhere else there. There's Pivers, look, there he is. Ladies and
Oh,
Oh
gentlemen,
look,
boys
we
and
haven't
girls.
mentioned him for 5 minutes. See, and he's
No,
come
no,
back.
He heard me mentioning that the eyes are there, that I'm using the 82 Studios tanker. I know he's got great affection for it.
Hmm. Yeah, I do, Jake. I do.
Yes, I'm looking forward to Clinchfield. That
Yeah, it's
F7
gonna be
looks
good.
awesome.
I think it'll be probably better than Sandpatch in a way, 'cause it's shorter, it's about an hour and a half. No, it's about an hour, I think. It'll sort of make it, more runs
To
on it.
me, that F7
I've got
just
passengers
oozes
as well.
train. Sounds daft, but do you know what I mean?
I remember a model of it when I was younger.
Yeah, I used
Well, that's
to,
something
when I was a
similar.
kid, my brother's 10 years older than me, so I used to pick up some of his old toys, obviously, when I was growing up, and he had an F7 that was obviously once part of a
Santa Fe?
train set, and Triang it was made by.
Hmm.
If you remember Triang back in the day.
No, I don't know them.
Oh, you don't know? You're into
I know them.
trains, yeah,
Yeah.
Triang, yeah.
Triangles for Humby.
Yeah, and yeah,
Oh,
used to
no.
have
Hello,
an
Joe.
F7.
Hello.
I think I like it's little things like the nose light on.
Oh,
that I
Rob.
like.
Yeah, the cab's proper, like, there's so many levers for the throttle or something like that. I read something on it.
Do you like the F7, Rob?
That's the AC 4400.
There you go, right, field 2
That is a
done.
nice
Get
try.
right here.
Yeah. Still no word on Cane Creek. A sort of radio silence on it. It's not even on like the. It's. What is going on with it? No, I think we know who that is. Then, QE2.
Right, where do I fill this up with them for?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Cane Creek though.
Right, have you done field
Yeah.
1 yet? Do field 24, field 15.
Yeah, I need to fill it
And
up
then
first. I don't 30%. So.
Don't know, David.
Oh, it's up at the other yard. You can't go that way.
Money incoming, boss. Money incoming.
Yep, I see
Lovely.
me as well. Right,
Hello,
you have
Alejandro,
a lot of
how are
mess
you?
on this.
Since On the Road is a broken game, you're going to play FS19. Fair enough.
I'll cut through here.
You made a lot of mess on this field, Ryan, I must admit.
No, I didn't.
Awesome, Rob.
Yeah, you did.
Right, I am now going to borrow the hose.
I mean, what
Yeah,
DLC? what DLC could we see for Clinchfield? They could do like a modern day version of it with the CSX locos we already have, like with the Diesel Legends pack.
For that F7's just got character. I
Yeah.
think it's the light on the nose. And things
I think the
like
horn's going to be good.
Is it called Rudolph the
Yeah.
Train then, Pete?
that. No. It is. I'm looking forward to it. It looks
Awesome
classic.
Tyler. Was that back in the day, innit? Back in the 70s, I believe. Or was it the 80s?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
When you were just a twinkle in your mother's eye, Joe.
Yeah.
I was a little child back then.
Oh, very nice one.
I'm guessing this is the filling station for.
Not sure,
Anyone that
Ken
says
C.
you old
Mum?
so and so, I will have words. I'll get my lawyer on you. He's very good.
Fair enough, Rob. Well, I reckon I'll do it as a pack. But maybe sell it for less because, you know. Maybe a tenner and you get the modern day
Less.
Clinchfield.
You've been talking to New Model Bus. Less. You always
Well,
want
probably,
paying less.
there wouldn't be as much to do for a Clinchfield modern day because there's not as many services.
I'm worried about Joe now.
When you say a pack, Joe, are you just talking about a loco or the?
Like like what they're doing with Great Western, they're doing the modern or the old version of it tonight, or the Diesel Legends one. They could do
Oh, I
a
see,
modern
yeah.
day timetable for Clinchfield because CSX run on there in real life.
So what do you reckon for a price for a pack? That same price, I suppose. 15
I'd say
quid.
probably about a tenner for that because there's less to
Mind
do
you, yeah.
because there's less services.
Yeah, less services because of the timetable. Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
reasonable. Or even
Fair
if
enough,
they
it
said
is.
11.49, the same sort of price as a loco,
Hmm.
and they bring them out.
I mean, to be honest, the
Give us
BI
a
Heavy
look
Freight
in the
Pack was basically a new timetable in a way for
Yeah.
Northern Transpennine, and that was 11.49. That's all the new freight services.
Yes, it was.
Did you mention
well,
the word
all
pivots, Pete?
lurking. I don't know.
Yeah,
Amanda's
Pivot's is
probably
having a
there.
look.
Pete's there. Well,
See,
Pete's can
he
see.
tells me not to talk about him, and now he's lurking because we're not talking about him.
He's worried, that's what it is.
I
Glenn,
haven't forgotten about you. I just don't talk about you anymore. You told me not to talk about you.
Glenn,
Yes, Pete.
are you sitting down?
No, I'm standing up. Why? Do I need to sit down?
Yes.
One train a day, blimey. Yeah, I mean, what loco DLCs could you see
What?
on Clinchfield? The F3? I mean, you're on
What
about
are
that.
you going to tell me, Pete? I am sitting down. Actually, hang on. I'm in my tracks. I'm sitting down.
Right. If you look in chat,
I mean, I
you
can't
have a new
imagine-
Challenger.
Oh,
For
I
what?
can't imagine a lot has changed on the Clinchfield since the 80s. It'd be quite easy
No, it's
to...
America, they don't change much.
Mm.
Mr. Adams, I take it.
Mr. Adams. He
Or
said,
Simon
Glenn,
Miller.
I was trying out Fishing Simulator. You have a new challenger to your fishing
There's
crown.
Amanda. Amanda, Richard's there. They're all there.
That's the
I
sign.
reckon.
When you see Amanda come on chat at this sort of time into the chat, it means hurry up, finish, Joe. That's what I know what it means.
Well, he is. What is it? How long have you been on stream for? 97 minutes. Wow, you're 37 minutes over your quota, dude.
You know when you were a kid and your mum used to stand at the gate, you used to see her stand there, you knew it was time to come in from play. That's what Amanda's doing. See that the eyes are there. She's giving him the eyes. Look. Playtime's over, Joe. Well, it might just be starting to begin, but that's another story.
Oh, so.
Cheeky bugger.
As long
Who's
as we're
that over
invited
there?
to the wedding.
Me? That was me, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
he's
we've
not-
made
he's
s-
not-
I will start putting equipment away then.
Yeah,
I'm
we've
still
made
working on
some,
fill 15.
We've made some money.
Ryan's made
got
a
some
lot of
jobs
mess
done.
on there, and I'm trying to get it all cleared.
Okay, who's left the mower in here?
Ryan.
Where's that Essex bus driver when you need him?
Down at field 24.
Oh,
Ladies.
that's
Down at 24.
unbelievable.
Lock up the vehicles. Lock up the vehicles. Shut all the doors. Scouse Chris is in chat.
Oh, hello, Chris.
If it ain't tied down, it'll get nicked.
Who's in chat?
Chris.
Scouse Chris.
He's woke up.
He's woken up.
Hello, Pete. I'm right behind you, buddy. I was, but I'm going to be pulling in here now.
Are you alright there, Wacky? Hey? Calm down, calm down.
Did you just sneeze, Pete? Or you cough?
I was communicating with Chris.
Passenger, yeah.
I reckon he's busy practicing his iRacing on PC because he wasn't happy.
Melly, you should know Joe's always blushing, especially when Amanda's in the chat with him.
Mella, Glenn always blushes when Pivers is in the chat, but that's a totally different story.
I only have to pull up with it until the 11th of April, and then I don't have to blush anymore.
12th, yeah, 11th.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
12th,
if you
12th he'll be off. I'm going to
but-
get video calls from him, I know. I'm going to get...
and I'm sure if you ask Pivers nicely, Glenn, he'll write to you. Once a week, scented letter with
Fair enough,
small
Rob.
written
There
on
you
the
go,
back of the letter.
Chris. There you go, Pete. Chris is asking, how are you?
It will basically be...
Very well,
he'll get
Chris,
his
thank you.
missus to do it.
You know, now I can see the envelope now, pink envelope, scented with his Millennial Farm aftershave, with Swalk written on the back of the envelope. You know what Swalk means, don't you, Joe? It's
Not
an
really.
80s.
Went to Google.
It's an
Have a think
80s
to
thing, Joe. It's an 80s thing.
It's an 80s thing.
Sealed with a loving kiss. He's going to try that with Amanda now. Next time I write to Amanda, I must remember to write Swalk on the back.
No, you don't need to do that. You just need to say a country name, and it'll be great. She'll love it. If you say Holland, just say Holland to her.
Holland.
New Holland.
Not New Holland, just Holland, and that stands for "Hope our love lasts and never dies."
We're being told to
Right.
hate with my David off. Sorry, David.
I can't wait to 50 likes for the sake of Pete.
For the sake of me, what are you going to do to me?
Don't know, Pete.
I say.
Be going off him with the bus after this, mate.
I'll park the lorry back up. There's the telehandler.
Right, I'm just bringing back the tractor because I've parked up the mower.
Do you know, I cleaned these sheep up not 5 minutes ago and already they've made a mess.
It's the excitement.
They saw you coming.
I say. Such an Essex saying to say.
Well, don't think we've got to look after these sheep because most of them are named after members of the British Ace community.
Yeah.
Not the ones that
so
didn't leave a light though.
No. There's the new model bus. There he is.
I'll
look.
get this field finished, and I think it'll be about 6. So I'll bring the equipment back in a second.
I'm still trying to get all this grass from field 15.
Can you change the weather? It's automatic, the weather. So next day it's going to be cloudy.
Can I have an extra pair of hands trying to get this grass from field 15? An extra pair of hands would be lovely.
Hand, you want a pair of hands? Yes, I'll go.
Oh,
There you go. You want an extra pair of hands? See?
yeah, very funny, Glenn. Can someone help me on
Rich.
field 15?
Richard,
What is it needs doing?
Picking up the grass.
So
Then you-
basically, you want me to do the same job we started off with to end the stream with.
Ryan's
it's good, Rob.
made a lot of mess.
I'm on my way. Not only have I just cleaned and polished this tractor.
Shall I fertilise field 14 July?
Not yet, I'm not
Yeah.
completely done. Start on the other
no,
side.
If he's working, do listen to whatever the boss says. I'm just going to say that.
Pete,
Joe,
he knows what he's doing.
what do I?
Yeah.
I think you're
We
debating
have
that
to,
one.
we'll have to ask his wife that question. Does he know what he's doing?
Well,
Oh,
I'm
If he
sitting
hasn't done the washing up and that, I don't think so.
Well, at the moment, I'm sat in total darkness apart from some strip lights and a spotlight on my pivers side panel. And as soon as the lights go in the hall, I know I'm in trouble. Minches are.
Pete, it's been nice knowing you.
Yeah.
So, yet again, I'm back at field 15, doing what I did the last time.
Lovely.
you can tell what I mean, Glenn, with the mess that Ryan's made.
Well,
Yeah, it's good,
he's
Rob.
an Essex bus driver.
Yeah, he's
I
always,
take over.
he's
I
always
take
messing.
over.
That's why people don't get on his bus. They come off in a mess.
I can take over if you want to take over.
David.
No, I'm fine.
You can do fertilising. You want to do fertilising?
Oh, you can continue doing fertilising.
We are working as an efficient team.
Yep.
And I see someone coming in the distance like, what are you doing? There's all these lines you could have picked and you come to this one. Fine, be like that. I will just go away.
Are you the group of building TSW's company who made it? No, I don't work for Dovetail.
That light's just
He
come
wants
on.
to.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We're stabbing sides in a minute, aren't
If
we?
if we hear noises, so we just say it's the sheep having a 5-minute madness.
Yeah, if you hear noises, it's no violence, it's just the sheep stomping about.
Yeah, Mr. Adams
With their
talking
licky
about.
sticks.
I reckon there's going to be a can of Coke thrown at your head, Pete.
I've got one
Oh,
here,
here we
actually.
go again, Glenn.
Well, you have two kind of coke, think that's the case then.
Pivers, nice knowing you.
Oh, you've done
is,
that? Oh,
is the field growth on fast? Because the field's already grown. We're starting to grow.
well,
Yeah,
that's-
it's on 5%. It's already started growing.
Yeah.
oh, because the time's still on 5.
Yeah, but it shouldn't grow that
Yeah.
fast anyway, should it?
Oh, well, if you put it on 1, it's slow. If you put it on 5, it's a bit faster. So of course it'll grow a bit
Yeah, it
faster.
must have the growth from fast then.
Yeah, I won't go that quick.
It's a magical map. It's a DLC map. Just imagine if only growth was that fast at a millennial farm. It'd be amazing.
I'm racing in a limo. Sounds interesting.
Who's racing the limo?
Flipper, apparently.
Oh, Flipper. Oh. The GTA more likely.
Just see what Pivers has said. Can I have your rig when you've gone?
Oh, so.
Leave it to you, my
Unfortunately,
will,
it's still
Pivers.
alive, unfortunately.
Could be Tokyo, yeah. Tokyo says it could be weeds. And
I
Pivers.
guarantee
Not that
you.
tight.
I guarantee you, it'll be. British Ace will ask for your TSW2 hat then.
Yes. My TSW2 hat here.
Right, back to the land again.
Yeah, I'll take us back to the farm after, and then, yeah, and that'll be it. They're literally the same thing, Flipper. They're both racing games, they probably look the same, probably feel the same, just different brands maybe. Lovely
I
Pivers.
think Flipper said that in the same thing as me earlier.
There's
Well,
no such
more about
game as-
Ford, Forza or Gran Turismo. Well, I've only said to him before, I've only had one game and that is Gran Turismo, so I can't really mention about Forza. So.
Pivers said
I've
my
had
rig will be
Forza
kept
before.
well polished and used to drive his tractor and combine.
What about the side panel? Was he having that as well?
Oh, I
Yes,
don't know about
it's
that.
side panel.
I think Pete's taking that with him when he's gone. He's taking that with him.
Have it
How much
next
was
to
the
me.
side panel?
£93.
Blimmin' heck.
Blooming heck.
Blooming.
You on about?
Which is mine.
Just say it's a future DLC and get your community to buy it for you.
Yeah. You'd enjoy it. Put it on your wish list.
Gran Turismo looks like a game from 1999. I don't think it does.
There's no such game as Gran Turismo.
GT Sports.
No, it's called Gran Turismo. Gran, as in granny.
Oh, grand.
That's why it's old then.
Yeah. Very good, Glenn. Let's see what you did there.
Thank you, thank you. Good night. I'm leaving now. Goodbye, goodbye.
Right, let's go around here. Right, my work, I
Joe's
think,
famous.
is done.
As Joe's famous word is lovely.
Yeah. So it's at the other farm, innit? This one's stored at. At the Glenn's farm.
Wow, he's called it my farm. I'm honoured.
Yeah, you see. I've put my telehandler away. I've mucked out the 2 cow pastures. I think my bar lambs.
That's a class
Sheep
how
have made a
much.
mess again.
Probably, Rob.
You've got a dirty community, Joe. They're all named after you, members of your
Not sure,
community.
Miss Adams.
Well, I know one sheep's called Joshua, so what you're saying it's Joshua the sheep? Or is it Sean the sheep?
Who
Well,
knows?
guess what I'm standing next to at the moment, Glenn?
He's not from Essex, that's for sure.
What are you standing next to?
Yeah.
You're standing
Your wife
next to
is
your
very
wife
angry.
before she's about to kill you.
Yeah.
No, I'm standing next to the licky stick.
Is
the
that to try
mineral
and please
stick.
your wife?
Mineral stick.
Mineral stick. Well, we've got some wool down here.
Are they tube maps? No.
Ryan, why are you
That'll be
driving
cool, though.
so slow?
I'm doing max speed. Ooh.
He was doing max speed until he got blown
I got
pressed into the
karate,
train barriers.
I got karate chopped by a gate.
Nice, David.
Unbelievable. Essex bus drivers.
We have to get pigs
At
as
least,
well.
he
Pigs
was
and
like,
chickens.
he was literally
Right,
driving
that's
right,
my work
and then
done.
obviously the train barriers went down and he just
Is
crashed
that you
into the
saying that's it
barriers.
then?
Yeah. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, that's probably it.
I could have timed better just in front of the tractor. I couldn't.
Yo, yo, Daniel.
Hello, Daniel.
Yeah, I think we'll end up there though. It's
Evening,
now
Daniel.
6.
Because Pete's got a date with the missus.
Yeah.
Grovelling. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, I've got to go
And Joe's got a date with Amanda.
But yeah,
Oh,
that
sad.
is going to be it, everyone, for today's FS19. Obviously, well, this week's FS19 on Erlengrat. Back in, obviously, next Wednesday, hopefully. Pete, do you think you'll be free next Wednesday?
Yes, I should be. I can't think
Lovely.
of
He's
any
not
reason
dead.
why not.
Well, I've only got a couple
That's the wife's
Wednesdays
guilt,
left.
mate.
I've got a couple Wednesdays left, and then I'd have to hang in my, what is it, resignation letter.
That's
yeah.
bad one. Yeah, well, our
You have
next
to
stream will
furlough
be
me, yeah.
just after midnight, and obviously the Diesel Legends of the Great Western. But yeah, hopefully everyone does have a good rest of your evening. Obviously, thanks everyone for joining us today on the farm and obviously on the stream. But yeah,
And don't
See
forget,
you.
ladies and gentlemen, in addition to midnight tonight, the DLC will be showing off, but also Joe will be telling you who Keith Chegwin is.
With his milk and cookies at the
Milk
side.
cookies. Amanda says thanks to the lads for making me laugh. That's good to hear.
No worries.
We do try.
No worries.
You don't get any other laughter on any other farms like this. Especially
I mean,
Richard's
it's
farms, he
always
doesn't
worth
pay. He doesn't pay.
But yeah, that is it from us. Thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Say bye, everyone.
Farewell. Bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.